Hello everyone, Honkai's YouTube channel has just released version 5.8's Hyperion launch, and with that, I'm super excited. So let's check out what is in store for us. So firstly, we have the most prominent main story, Elysian Realm Chapter 30. It'll be a continuation from Chapter 29, where things got kinda soft. And from the looks of it, it seems to be focused on v5 this time. So yeah, curious to know how the story will develop. Next up, we have our new Valkyrie, Grisio, who is an IMG SP support Valkyrie specializing in bleeding enemies. From the looks of it, Grisio will probably be a second support Valkyrie, similar to Starlight, Astrologos and Carol. This means that your team will probably have one main DPS, followed by Hershel Sentience and then Grisio. To complement Grisio, we can expect bleed weathers and bosses to emerge. If you are saving crystals, I think the introduction of Grisio is fine, because after this patch, maybe bleed weathers may tone down and not be as frequent. If you are planning to pull for Grisio, good news is that she will have the 30 pull guarantee, which is similar to Raven. Thus, building Grisio can probably be covered by the crystals just from this patch itself. Overall, is she a must pull? I personally don't think so, but I'm still gonna pull for her anyway. Okay, so next up we have the new Divine Key, the 7 Thunders of Retribution. This is similar to BKE's Abyss Flower, which is a huge upgrade to a signature weapon, thus boosting her back into the meta. This new Divine Key changes some of Hershel of Thunder's outdated gameplay mechanics. For example, with the weapon equipped, Hershel of Thunder's 1000-year ultimate animation will now have time stop. Thus will not count towards the timer and ultimately boost your MA and Abyss scores. Additionally, her ultimate, which used to not have a weapon skill, will now have a super sick weapon skill, which is activated instantly after her ult. Doing so will end the ultimate phase, but Benares will remain on field and deal damage separately. This will allow smoother transitions with Fischl and Eden, as we no longer need to press and hold the Dragon's Breath. So, should you pull for the 7 Thunders of Retribution? Well, if you have Hershel of Thunder without her main weapon, then 100% definitely. If you have other lightning DPS such as Mobius or Raponia, then maybe saving up your crystals is a better option. Regardless, pulling up for the Divine Key gives you a plus 10 global attack stat, so that's a plus as well. Next, for the feature event of this version, we have something pretty unique. We have Grisio's Adventure event, where we collect cards and level up our partners, and what stands out to me the most is the gameplay interface. Like, oh my gosh, look how cute this is. We get to actually see the monsters and characters fight bosses on a third-person view. Wow, this is so cute, I cannot. Next up for the Foundry, Gustav set will now be craftable with the Tier 2 Grey Crystallite. This Stigmata is meant for Celestial Hymn, and with that, CH is now even more accessible for free-to-play players. Honestly, I've been wanting to build my Celestial Hymn for collection purposes, thus I went full ham to collect my Tier 2 Crystallites in preparation for this update. Overall, is it a must to craft Gustav T and M? Honestly, my answer is no, because right now, there are way better Stigmatas that can be crafted, such as GST and Fuhua Margrave. Moving on, we have the Elysian Realm updates. Firstly, Grisio and Fervent Tempo will be playable in the Elysian Realm. Been waiting for Fervent Tempo's arrival in ER, so yes, super excited for this. For Grisio, although she's a support Valkyrie, I believe her ER implementation will be similar to that of Eden and Padophilis. Overall, I think ER will be shifting once again from lightning ranged advantage to physical melee or bleed advantage. Next up for outfits, we have 2 new outfits up for grabs. First one is for Terry's Twilight Paladin with that slick purple design. Overall, this gives her a cyberpunk feel, and the purple hue is a brilliant touch to complement the vibe. Speaking of purple, we have Hershel of Thunder's new outfit. This outfit has some good drip, and is it just me, but this outfit has very similar vibe to Brawny. Also, this is probably part of Honkai's cyberpunk skin set, which includes BKE's outfit from version 5.7. To top things off, we also have the next round of top-up event. Topping up B-chips or crystals will reward you with DA or Hershel of Thunder stamps, and if you have HOT, then upgrading her to S2 will definitely add value to the 7 Thunders of Retribution. Personally, I've already topped up from the previous top-up event, so I'll take a break from this one as my B-chips are still loaded. Other quality of life updates include the Golden Pools, where S-Rank Vox will have golden border once she's revealed, thus giving a double surprise. This may not sound like much, especially if you have just started playing, but as a captain for 4 to 5 years, this small change is super cool. I cannot wait to pull for a new S-Rank now. Okay, so our very last component is the update to the beginners event. This is the star highlight for new players, where free Valkyries and gears will be rewarded for completing starter events. For anyone who's planning to start playing Honkai, this is honestly huge news, as it allows you to catch up with the current meta much more quickly than before. The new starter event will be giving out Hershel of Void and Fallen Rosemary for free, and even one of their signature weapons. There's also a starter top-up event that gives you a free Hershel of Reason. if this overlaps with version 5.8's top-up event, then that would be a huge deal right there. Okay, so that's it for this review. I hope you have learned something new, and I hope that this helps you plan your priorities better. So yeah, with that, thank you for staying till the end. Do hit that like and subscribe button and comment down below on how you are planning to spend your crystals this patch. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye!